Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 31st, last day of January. Have you ever watched a child, sometimes for their birthday or whatever, they'll get a pinata and they try to hit it, but they're blindfolded, so they can't really see it. And every once in a while they'll hit it and candy comes out. And a lot of times they hit the wrong person because that person's standing too close or whatever, and they hit that person instead of the pinata. Well, if you can imagine, that pinata is the world, and you are fighting it blindfold. Have you ever felt that way, that you are just swinging and you're not hitting anything, and maybe you're hitting the wrong people with whatever is happening? Well, I'm going to tell you some information that is actually could be kind of scary unless we have the true salvation of Jesus and the armor of God on. This is information that is real. It's not made up. It's not some type of incredible story. And it says in Ephesians 6, chapter 6, Ephesians 6, starting with verse 12. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places. Now, words are one thing, but if I can get you to understand, I looked up the word principalities. Principalities are something that are ruled by a prince, a state that's ruled by a prince. Well, Satan is the prince of darkness. And principalities in the Bible mean the fifth highest order of the ninefold celestial hierarchy. Anyway, that means angels, wicked angels, angels that have fallen, and they are here to poke us, to push us, to bother us, and to cause us evil, because that's the whole idea. Satan comes to kill, destroy, and steal, and Jesus says he comes to have life. So Satan is ruling these angels that we cannot see to hurt us and to cause us evil. Then the powers. I looked up powers. Powers are might, strength, force, influence over others. Who has influence over you? Who in your mind is influencing you? Because that's what they do. They influence your mind. We have to be really cautious and really careful. And of course, if you have the helmet of salvation on and the armor of God, you don't have to, you just have to remember to keep it on and that you have it on. Because there are many others who will try to influence you when you are open to influence. It can be a lot of things. It can come through the TV. It can come through another person's voice. It can come through a radio, the computer, any way that someone comes to influence you. Okay, then the rulers of the darkness of this age. Well, who would that be? That would be all that is evil, anything that is evil in this day and age, today. Today, there are rulers of darkness wandering around, and we are swinging at that pinata, thinking we're going to hit it. And then the spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places. A host is a person that receives and entertains. Mostly we think of it as a good thing. But a host is also a living thing where parasites live. And so there are those that actually entertain and receive the parasites of this world, the evil parasites, and they host them, entertain them, and let them in. Now this is all us fighting that pinata. We can't see them, We know they're out there. We don't know why we feel anxious or scared or nervous, or we're hurt by somebody's words, or something terrible's going on in our life and we just don't understand it. And we try to fight it because we're human beings. But the thing is, we can't. We really can't fight things we can't see. And if we could, we would realize they are much, much bigger and more powerful than we ever imagined. So how do you fight it? You fight it with the armor of God. And I'm not going to get into all of it today, but I want you to know there's hope and that we have someone much stronger fighting for us. And that's Jesus. And so I just want you to think about all this and understand, because this is understanding of what is really going on. We're fighting the wrong things. We're fighting each other. That's not what we're supposed to be fighting. You have a great day, and God bless you.